Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Number 3, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Jake Junis will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound.
Now in the box, Miguel Big Daddy. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
At the plate, Blake Swihart. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Here's the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is under it, and that's the third out. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Up next will be Nick Williams.
The left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Big Daddy is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time out.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that is through into right field for a single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Big Daddy going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His second of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street,
Miguel Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat this one.
And he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Runner back safely.
Aquí jugando en mi casa.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
What you doing?
At the plate, Odubel Herrera. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone just 2 for 13. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on him.
Making his way to the plate, Miguel Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Popped him up. Hoskins moving to his left. And that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Big Daddy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Michael Franco. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Big Daddy sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. It's interleague baseball on The Show. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, currently ninth in the NL in hitting entering play.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Heading out towards shallow right. Big Daddy giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Stepping in, Miguel Big Daddy. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further. 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Batting 9. The catcher.
So striding in, Blake Swihart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's popped up. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance, Andrew Benintendi. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the...
Next up for the Red Sox, Miguel Big Daddy. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
One of the keys to...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. And now Bryce Harper. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Big Daddy going back. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit earlier in the game.
So here's the Phillies DH, Leury Garcia. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Garcia.
On a line, that's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Jonathan.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to. Digging in once again, Miguel Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart. Now a throw over to first, and he is out on the tag.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an...
Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco. It was a walk in his last trip.
Franco.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Into the box, Miguel Big Daddy.
Miguel Big Daddy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season.
From Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Rick Porcello gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Play ball, 4-4, take the base.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Aaron Judge.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Big Daddy has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Miguel Big Daddy watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hicks takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In his career against Porcello, he's got 5 base hits in 26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Big Daddy on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning. Digging in now, Miguel Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. As we move through the middle innings, the Red Sox find themselves behind in this one. Guys, they're only down by a slim margin, and they've got a few innings left to play. What needs to happen to keep hangs on them a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons.
Miguel Big Daddy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarm.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Now batting.
Here's Xander
Shortstop.
Bogaerts now. Previous
Xander.
history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now a crucial spot.
JD.
Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, JD Martinez. And he comes back to get.
Well, he's about as steady as they come at the end of the game as he seals this victory right there. And this one has some extra added meaning. That's career save number 250 in his outstanding career. Congrats to him.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Boston Red Sox wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Nate Eovaldi will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Big Daddy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in, Miguel Big Daddy, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Popped up. Small takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. In the air out toward right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second. Striding into the box, Miguel Big Daddy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at bat.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Big Daddy has it in his tracks. Oh no, he totally missed it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Higashioka.
On a line, that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Miguel Big Daddy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. And their runners at the corners now.
Aaron Hicks.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Big Daddy racing back, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him...
Ready once again,
right
Miguel, Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Big Daddy.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.